Hello and welcome to another RaceRoom video. This week we're in Austria at the Red Bull Ring and it's a Formula 2 ranked race. I really enjoyed the Formula 4 racing last week, so I was hoping for another open wheel series in this week's ranked calendar. I've got my wish, but this Formula 2 car, it's a different beast to the Formula 4. It's far more powerful, it's more difficult to control, so it's going to be a much tougher challenge. But thankfully, I know the track fairly well. I've played it in other games, so it's just been a case of trying to get to grips with the car, find my braking points and see how we get on. But without further ado, let's go to the grid where we have qualified in 13th place. Oh, and it's a disastrous start. What on earth was I doing there? Left standing still. Man. Right, concentrate through here. These first few corners are going to be tough, particularly this hairpin at the end of the long straight. It's a really hard braking area, and I think there's a recipe for carnage, but let's try and get through it. Brake early. Go really cautiously. Oh, there's a few bumps and knocks, but nothing too bad. We've got through it. But yeah, that start, man alive, what was I playing at? I mean, I was being cautious, trying not to give it too much gas, because there's no traction control on these cars, and it is easy to lose the rear end if you rev it up too quickly. But I went the opposite way, and yeah, we're down in 20th place, so all that good work in qualifying undone in the space of a few seconds. We've got a real uphill struggle now. My lap times throughout practice and qualifying were sort of early 119s, and probably the top 5 or 6 were down in the 116s, so like crazy standards here. The quality of racing is so good at the front end of these grids. But I have got the pace to push for a top 10 finish, but yeah, that's going to be difficult now. Got a lot of work to do. And a little look up the inside then, that's cost me another place, but I've got the drive to get in back. Get back in front, hold on to that 20th place at least. He's having a nose up the inside, so I have to surrender that one again. There's more bumps and knocks. Again, we're through it. And 19th. That's one place gained back. And that red car didn't have the drive out of that hairpin. Oh, another drifted wide. I don't think I've got the push to get on the inside of him there. No, I'll take it easy, and we've got company close behind as well. God, these two guys both fairly close in front, but the rest of the field are already pulling away, so this is going to be tough. Oh, he's gone. Easily done out of that first corner. You just get a bit greedy with the gas, get on the pedal a bit too early, and you lose the rear. Again, no traction control to help. So we've gained a position. And actually, there are a few cars within sight now. So whether there's been an incident a bit further up, I locked up a bit there and missed the apex. It's going to cost me a bit of time. But yeah, it looks like there's a group of cars getting closer together, so I suspect there might have been some sort of incident that's closed us all in. So there is hope if we can keep concentrating, keep setting consistent lap times. There are a few places to be had. 1:19.3. That's about my usual lap time. Oh, and another one's gone. Exactly the same as the previous lap. Identical spin. Yeah, this is the first incident 2 laps ago. On the gas, loses the rear. And then 1 lap later, exactly the same. So 2 places gained. Down into the 1:18s now with the lap times, 1:18.8. That's really good, happy with that. My pace is improving. But have I got the pace to catch this group? It looks like there's 4 or 5 cars ahead of me. And I think we're gaining on them. Gap to Ren in front, 1.3. Let's see if we're reeling them in, but it feels like we are. Oh, someone else has gone out, cracked the wall. So there's 1 place back again. Be interesting to see what caused that one. Was he nudged, is the question. No, he wasn't. Just on the gas too early again, and a big hit to the wall. Right, we're really closing in on these guys now. It's almost half a second. So I'm building a bit of momentum here. It's feeling good. Yeah, that corner felt good. So easy to lose the rear coming out of there. We've seen it on several other corners, but yeah, when you're down in first or maybe second gear, get a bit greedy with the gas and it can throw you right off. So I am being cautious. But we're right with these guys now, so let's think about making a pass if I can find an opportunity. Bit wide then, didn't get the speed out of the corner that I wanted. A bit too much of the curb there. Lost a bit of time again, but we do seem to gain it going into that hairpin. Oh, wide again, missed the apex. Not going to be as close this time, that's for sure, but hopefully we can gain some of that time back. We do seem to be pretty good on the brakes coming into this turn. Oh, and there's that rear, just threatened to spin out. That was a warning sign. One thing you'll notice, I'm sure, that's different about this video is the screen layout. I've downloaded the Otter HUD following a lot of recommendations, both in the comments to my videos and also reading on the forum. And yeah, thanks for the recommendations in my video comments, guys. I'm really impressed with this new HUD layout. It looks so much crisper. I'm loving the TV tower on the left showing the positions and the distances. That's really handy. There is a relative box as well, but I haven't quite found the ideal place to put that yet where I like it. Oh, on the rear again. That was even bigger this time. So yeah, maybe my tyres just aren't quite as robust as they were a few laps ago, because that's 2 laps in a row. I've almost binned it there. So we're losing time now on this group in front, so it might be, with just a few minutes to go, that 14th is the best we can hope for here. But sorry, yeah, as I was saying about the Otterhub before my panic, yeah, I haven't found a place to put the relative yet, but that will be useful if I can find it, probably in the top right hand corner where I've got an empty space. There are also some more fuel options and lap time options which I have been putting up there in qualifying. But I've been trying to keep the screen as clear and clutter free as possible for the races, because I do prefer it that way. Oh, I drifted wide again there. And of course there's also the radar feature to show you what's going on around you, which is quite useful as well, so I need to put that on. But oh yeah, yellow flag, so something might have happened. Yeah, there's a car off on the right. Have we got the drive to get past him? I think we have. Let's floor it. He's almost back up to speed, but I think we've got the momentum to get past. Yeah, we have, so that's a position gained, or is it? No, it's not. I thought I had the drive there. Perhaps I could have defended that a bit better after getting in front. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that on the replay. We'll take a look at that. He's way up the pack, this guy, so he's lost a heck of a lot of time with this spin. And yeah, to be honest, I mean, I've almost done that on the previous 2 laps. It is easily done. And yeah, really difficult to get the car around and get back. So look how many positions he's lost. He must have been in a top 5 position before that. And then finally gets around, and then I'll be coming into screen shortly. There I am with a decent drive, and I thought I'd done enough to get around him. But I don't know if I was a bit soft on giving the position back, or whether I hadn't quite got far enough. No, I don't think I had, to be honest. I think that was fair enough to give him the space back. Anyway, back to the race. And we've got 90 seconds left. I'm not convinced that we're going to get close enough. Unless we put in a personal best lap time here, although someone is going really slowly. Is that a lap driver? No, it's not. It's the guy in 13th, so whether he's got some damage, because he's certainly not on pace. So we are 13th now. But my cautiousness around him, because he was going so slow, has lost me even more time ahead, so I think that's going to be it. 13th. A little bit disappointed. I was really hoping I might be able to crack the top 10 after qualifying, but then what with that disastrous start, I suppose 13th can't be grumbled at. Yeah, it was an uphill battle from the start. So I'm guessing this is going to be the last lap. 1:19.4 was the lap time, so still pretty decent by my standards, given that I had to slow down for that slow car. Oh, and there's another yellow. What's going on here? Oh, someone has spun out. So we've been gifted 12th on the last lap. The exit to that turn is catching a lot of people out. So 12th place, as long as we can keep it together for another half a lap. Yeah, this certainly is the last lap. So yeah, this has been a tough race, really tough. I think of all the cars I've driven in RaceRoom, this has been the most draining, both mentally and physically. My arms and hands are aching after this one. It's been pretty intense. But yeah, the standard is really good in this. You've got to have an 80 reputation or above to get in. I've just scraped in. I think my reputation's about 81. But it was never going to be easy after making such a hash of that start. So now things have settled down. Let's go back to the replay and see what went wrong. Now I'm on the right, just underneath the advertising boards, and as you can see, just left standing still, and there's carnage behind me as well. I hope that wasn't me that caused that. I don't think it was. But yeah, I lost about 7 or 8 positions straight away there, and from then on, it was always going to be a tough challenge. Another exit behind me. But after that, we did okay to get through these corners without incident. Tried to keep as much space as possible around me. It just about worked. It's certainly a very busy corner, that, on the first lap. There's not much room to play with. This is it from another angle. Just about kept it safe. So there we are. There's the winner, Mr. Voogs, and his best lap, 1:16.9. So yeah, that's 2 seconds faster than me. So somehow, if ever I want to compete for a win, I've got to find 2 seconds a lap. I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. Maybe the answer is in car setup, because I haven't worked on car setup at all yet. But for now, we'll just put that race down as a learning experience. I felt a little bit out of my depth with the standard being so good, but there's certainly cause for optimism. And looking at the results, I wasn't that far off a top 10. So with a better start next time, we could do a little better. So for now, I'll say see you later.